My gears are grinding and I shouldn't even have gears. You know? Like, I'm so fucking tired. I just woke up from a nap, which is great and all. Like,
There's no replacement for
Andrew Huberman was just talking about that. Movement, lots of sleep.
Teenagers, young kids, let them sleep as much as they want. Number two, it is important to get movement, ideally an hour a day of some sort of movement. Weightlifting or running or cycling. Get your heart rate up, get your breathing up. You'll live longer, you'll feel better. Next one, sunlight. Get some sunlight in your eyes, ideally in the morning.
I like the sunlight part.
This is so cute. Here we go. Awesome. Look at this, Sean. Are you ready? It's unbelievable.
How You Shouldn't Be a Weakling by Jordan Peterson. I feel heard. You know, like, my kid has money and it's because of me. And I have enough money to birth 6 children. And that's thanks to me demanding it with a civil servant that my income gets saved up into a pocket to save my ass and help me treat men more fair. Really. And help myself be treated with dignity and respect. We have my brother struggling to feed his 3 kids. Not severely. I mean, he's the one who does a bit better at school and stuff. What I worry about with my brother struggling for money is driving around and he might get in a freaking accident. I like that song. I remember crazy. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant. Well, I feel heard. Anyway. But I can't help it. I can't talk. Every time I talk, I fall asleep and grind a gear.
Genuine encouragement.
Especially like person to person. No, nothing's working. I gotta buy a new phone. I wanted to buy a new guitar. Just to get my taxes done, I'm right next to a homeless shelter, and they do kind of attack. Like, one was trying to discreetly just have a cigarette with me. I gave her a cigarette. It was terrifying. And, like, what if somebody thinks I'm homeless because I'm homely? My skin's aging. I'm getting older. It's getting frail, not tough. I was hanging out with Andrew Huberman one time. A homeless person punched him in the face. As I was saying, we're gonna be all right, right?
You trust people because you're courageous. That's why. The same reason that you're grateful. It's a mark of courage. It's a mark of commitment.
And courage comes from the gods.
And you're full of snakes. So am I. And there's lots of ways this can go sideways. But we're going to put together an agreement. We're going to articulate it out. We're going to try to find something that is of mutual benefit to both of us. We're going to put our hands out and shake, and we're going to try to stick to that. And we're going to rip it. How do I say goodbye? Someone who's been
Have you all noticed that food has become much more expensive? That shelter has become much more expensive? Because the way toxic people.
If you want to change your brain as an adult, let's say you want to be less anxious, you want to learn a new language, you want to be more functional in some way, presumably. The key thing is to bring focus to some particular perception of something that's happening during the learning process. And the reason for that is that there's a neurochemical system involving acetylcholine. And it comes from these two little nuclei down in the base of the brain called nucleus basalis. All day long, you're doing things in a reflexive way. But when you, what's happening?
I should ask him on a date. I was like, hey, I like your big nose. He'd be like, and why do you like my big nose? I'm like, because it's cute. And why you? Because I'm cute. I got a nose like Pippin.
Right now, what's happening right now is
By talking too much.
Can you
Too
take
far,
a happy
too far, I
song
know.
and make it sound?
If you want to know something about yourself, sit on your bed one night and say to yourself, what's one thing I'm doing wrong that I know I'm doing wrong that I could fix, that I would fix? You meditate on that, you'll get an answer. And it won't be one you want, but it'll be the necessary one. If you want to know something,
So there's been a lot of talk of UFOs in the news lately. UFO fever grips Washington. U.S. shoots down an unidentified cylindrical object over Canada. U.S. jet shoots down another unidentified object over Canada. Lawmakers want briefings on this weekend's UFO.
This is impossible.
It's Russia, you guys. It's my favorite song in my last marriage. That death perception, good God, and you give me my life. I'm begging for the good times, my services some night. With the goddess on my side, she demands a sacrifice. The dream of all sea, the sun's shining. Something to be for the main course. It's a fine looking high horse. What you got in the stables? That looks tasty. That looks plenty. This is hungry work. Take me to church and I'll worship like a dog at the shrine of your mass.
I'll tell you my sins and you can sharpen your knife. Take me to church. How do you command respect? Move so.
and we're back with another dark psychology trick that you need to watch out.
You can increase the amount of calories burned without having to go on an additional long run.
The world's smallest violin really needs an audience. So if I do not find somebody soon, I'll blow up into smithereens and spew my tiny symphony all up and down the city street while trying to put my mind at ease, like finishing this melody. This feels like a necessity, so this could be the death of me, or maybe just a better me. Not coming with the Tiffany's and take a shot of Hennessy. I know I'm not there mentally, but you could be the remedy. So let me play my violin for you.
And yeah, we have lunch.
Hey, what?
Hello.
Backflip.
What? That was the worst backflip ever.
Every single good thing that happens in our lives, everything comes at a cost.
I love robots. That's why I buy my kids robots.
It's me and my BFF.
I think the hardest lesson a young person has to learn is you are not the main character in everybody's story. You're the main
I love
character. in your
Halsey.
own. I think the
Favorite
hardest
song,
lesson a young
Hurricane.
person has to learn is you are not the main character.
Because some men just do treat women like that. They try to do it to me sometimes when we're throwing house parties. Oh well, I should be throwing house parties, I guess.
To burn fat and get shape. It's not keto, paleo, fasting, or vegan. Come on now, who do you
Who do you think you are? Ha ha ha, bless your soul. When you're in control. Well, I think you're crazy.
I can do it, put your ass into it. Come on now, who do you think you?
I freaked out the Americans by understanding who I'm related to. I'm related to CeeLo Green because I'm an albino, right? So.
Yeah, but what does it matter? I get you combative inside of me. Is a person who cares. The pain can be flat. I get messy when I start to get rattled. Don't waste your life's purpose.
That's my big butt too.
This is your
Kind of the
vessel,
same
it's your
butt.
house, it's where you live. There's no point in judging it. Absolutely no point. Don't waste your life's
Big old
purpose.
saggy butt.
Let's just be real.
Fluff.
You ain't got no care. Why do I read? Let's just be real.
Use that song. This McDonald's commercial.
Si envían un coral, voy.
Does McDonald's ever let you down on the serotonin? No.
Everybody falls sometimes.
Sleeping, don't bother me.
Oh, looks like another club banger. They better hit.
Yeah, you can be the greatest, you can be the best, you can be the king, Kong man on your
Really,
chest. Beat the world.
The Gillette Labs.
Fuck, I have to buy a new phone. But like, I have another like $150 in the bank too. And for a phone, my mom already has one picked out that she thinks is dope for the price that it is.
Exfoliating.
But I didn't deserve that.
Apparently, it's impossible.
Take it easy on the shine. Stay away from other boys swimming. That's one damn good way for a man to get you up down. Let Lloyd.
That's right. It's me, your son.
Well,
And it's Lloyd.
get some fucking sun on my eyes. It's like the tiniest icicles on the roof right now. I don't go outside much anymore. I got weathered skin and it hurts.
I don't think you can just get it, okay?
And I feel like I stepped on a fucking nail. But I didn't, I don't think. I'm crying. I'm getting old, guys. I'll be 30 this year. 30 years of working. Well, like 20.
You can't.
Someone mentioned your name recently. 1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Hi. So this week.
It's impossible to do.
The reason why Donald Trump got into all the beauty and stuff and all the creams and ointments and all these genius ideas that he was trying to find and promote, like help people make it sort of rich and all that kind of shit, it is because he's not albino and he struggles with his skin.
Networks don't grow.
Dumb bitch.
One thing I love is when women decide that something is no longer serving them and they get the fuck up out of it. Like, it's no longer meant for me. Got a blast. I love that. Like, I love when women choose themselves, put themselves first. Like, I love that. Girl, look at you. Realizing who the fuck you are and realizing not. I'm not going to deal with this any longer. I need to get up out of this. I need to do what's best for me. And you did that shit. And that's why you a boss ass bitch, because you did that shit. You did that shit. Never forget to
That's a good one.
because these chicks don't it. Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
I'm the fucking muffin man.
Yes, I know the Muffin Man.
That's my psycho side.
Yep. Yep. Let me paint this picture for you, baby. Yep. You spend your nights alone, and he never comes home. Every time you call him, all you get's a busy tone. I heard you found out that he's doing to you, but you did to me. Hot.
Oh my god. Rescuing Owen because he was on a busy tone, and then a bleep to my end, and he's screaming and puking. He was just at Martin's, but it was scary. I had to drive from here for like an hour to there. I was scared he's gonna be dead. Well, because it was so premature, even for him. That's about when the song came out too, which is funny. What goes around? Justin Timberlake.
Hot. Dog. This place is magnificent. Hot. Dog. This place is magnificent.
What's that guy's name again?
Hot. Dog. This place is magnificent.
He's fucking smoking hot too, but I wouldn't touch him, I don't think.
If we ever broke up, I'd never be sad. Think about everything I thought we had if we ever broke up. If we ever broke up, I'd never be sad. Think about everything I thought we had if we...
Who is your dream hookup? Oh, wow. Who is your dream hookup? Oh, wow. I didn't think of that.
I already had it. They have several Grammys and they're in the hip hop category, and they will massacre me if I say their name.
They're also Illuminati. It's Jay-Z.
No.
Oh, it's not Jay-Z. Do you know Jay-Z?
No.
You're not in the Illuminati then. He's not in.
I don't know what's going on over there. Hip hop's weird.
I know Jay-Z.
Why do you say that?
All
A little
three.
bit.
They're all into everything, and there's just a lot of weird stuff going on over there. NFL's a lot more safer.
The NFL.
Jeffree Star is my cousin.
That's right. It's me, your son. And it's Lloyd, Dad. No. L-L-O-Y-D.
I should name my mascara and put that filter on.
Your life. I wasn't even there. Lloyd. That's right. It's me, your son. And it's Lloyd, Dad. No. L-L-O-Y-D. I named you. You ruined my life. How could I ruin your life? I wasn't even there. Lloyd. Never made it as a wise man. I couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing. Tired of living like a blind man. I'm sick aside without a sense of feeling. And this is how you remind me. This is how you. So save your breath, I will not.
I still have growing to do.
Apparently, it's impossible to get 50 hate negative people. If you're negative, you gotta get away from it. If I have an idea, the first thing.
A couple of weeks ago, I met someone on.
Hi, Spice.
Because I bitch.
Break into your house.
I don't know what that is.
Hey, Mike.
Come on, inspirational.
All right, let's see if I can join the army. Clever and like a hummingbird, Dad. All you gotta do this for. Oh, is it? Okay. Oh,
It's a game.
oh, surrender.
Fuck that shitty dude.
Experience a classic like
I'm starting to
never
get stiff and
before.
sore too.
In all of my lonely nights.
Sometimes I think I overthink.
No one knows when you're.
You say the gays will harm our kids when actually it's you. You say the trans.
I suck at buying makeup, BT dubs. I bought like a gayer palette, then I bought like this glitter fucking youth palette. Oh, I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't realize what the things mean. The unicorn, I just left it. Because that's my inner child to like unicorns. Before the gays took over.
I've been seeing everybody using that new move.
Here's the thing. Someday somebody. And also, and I'm gonna touch your hand.
Because in fact, the unicorns in witchcraft are the wish for maternal. Not very many gay people like unicorns anyway.
Well, I guess you're starting to accept the inevitable now, hey? Not really. Okay, let's do this.
Find everyone, but don't
No one knows what it's like.
From now on, I've got 3 rules. They're not. Does anyone else need an emotional support plan? No?
I don't care. I don't. Hey, babe. Why do they call it
A good way to come up with an idea that potentially could give you money is to go through whatever country you're in with your political parties and write it down on a big piece of paper and then never push their buttons and think and do it daily. Just look at it, think, write. Just don't ever push their buttons. You gotta understand that everybody gets addicted to something by accident, so they're gonna understand some things that would potentially seem like you're pushing their buttons.
Oh.
Why you gotta look so mean?
Like, write down every law they have ever based for the safety of you and your children. Write down every law that it takes forever. For me to find my head again is going to be so freaking hard. I better start buying poster papers and posting them on my wall like I was going to. Start writing everything down.
Challenges with mental health.
See your iPhone camera.
You guys are cynical.
Fuck, that guy was right there just looking at me.
Coffee, anyone?
Thanks a lot, you idiot. Thanks a lot.
I can't tell if I'm manic or if I'm healing. Yeah, well,
Here's to those.
knock knock.
I haven't seen the movie. I respect that.
What? Caution.
Looking at me. Why would DoorDash is the best?
Holy shit, I'm hungry. That's a good thing dinner's almost done, I think. If we ever broke up, I'd never be sad. I'd think about everything that we didn't have. I'm not sad. I'm just highly fucking depressed and sad.
What's lymphoma?
A type
Lung-
of cancer.
Lung cancer kind of thing.
Well, it can be everywhere in the body.
Yeah, but lymphatic system is your lungs.
Metro Boomin wants
2 controversial bills are.
I met so many men.
Be like Eminem of this song.
You had
Keep a note
1 shot,
in your pocket.
1
Okay.
opportunity.
Thanks a lot, you idiot.
Man, guess what I want?
Oh my god.
medical.
This is hard.
Keep breathing.
Right foot, 2 stop. Left foot.
Don't tell me I don't know I communicate,
Okay,
right?
okay. No, really, the baby was healing. I was so, like, I body built and I was looking good. I was, like, on the end of being a skinny bodybuilder. But just with the time I got sick, I haven't been feeling well. I just like didn't have time for the gym and ended up feeling awful, I guess. So skinny, I'd lift my arms and I'd be like, oh, like hold them in too long and heavy.
It's ready if you want to eat, Amber.
Okay.
I don't think I had sour cream. Where's ranch? There might be one ranch in the pantry. Oh, maybe not. The fuck. The light.
Yeah. Yeah, no, like the physiological psychiatrist said that I could weigh like 370 or almost 300 pounds, like 277. I mean, but it's trying to get it to be something instead of just sitting there eating.
So they keep sending me clothes to test, which I applied for a job. Where my job is to test clothes. I applied for.
I don't want to though. Ew. Coughed out a fucking onion, Brody. Pierogi, sausage of some kind, and sauerkraut. will not sag. Jesus, boy, there's nothing. You got something. I'm part of everything. So happy. I'm dancing. There's nothing. Happy dance. Just take my bowl to the kitchen, eh? No, there's nothing. There's nothing. Yeah, like Jesus Christ, we caught it.
Your dad can't
Right,
really
well,
jump around.
does anyone
or
else need an
with
emotional
a
support?
foot or something? How did you?
Oh, he kind of scoots with his feet.
Because you can't use it one arm.
But it's carpet in the casino, so that's even harder.
Yeah. But your mom can still motor around?
Yeah, slow down a fair bit.
Negative, 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 negative. I'm feeling so negative.
Well, is either of them
Just
wanna
upsetting that my grandparents had to go to an old
or-
folks' home.
What do they
Well,
want?
duh. Would be for anybody, I think.
I'm gonna have a little time in the morning. Put their ashes up at the lake. Logan was thinking like a little concrete box with a lid. Hello? Hi. Holy fuck. Sunday? And they're all gone. Oh, yeah. That's still what? That was like 5 crates, wasn't it? Yeah. Good job. Oh yeah. You can chop it up and throw it on a salad, but there's boil an egg, chop it up, throw it on a salad. Oh, not even keto. Yeah, there's keto bread.
There's gonna be a little battle in Hollywood, I think, with all the people hating negative people
Oh.
and all the negative people.
Well, that's why I was saying you better make sure you go. Oh, right on. Right on. Okay. That's right. Right on.
I haven't been on Twitter
That's
in a long
stressful for
time.
her. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. I don't know if we need them, but it's nice to know. Mm-hmm. No, it's so mild. Wow. Oh yeah. Just go buy a bag of ice, salt, and
That's my cousin from France, BT Dubs. In this picture, this one. Yeah. Most of them are with me. The holding hands, the cute faces, all that stuff. I look better on a better camera.
Oh, okay.
I've always had temper tantrums when somebody I
Oh, right, it's
love
family day
leaves
weekend,
me.
isn't it? Mm. Mm. Why?
David Corbin.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Jesus.
I'm 177 pounds. It's nearly 200. 200 would be a good point, but 177 means I'm drinking enough water for my blood type and stuff.
I know. Oh yeah. That's like 5 years. No, it wouldn't.
Those are my yachts, Pierre.
Melissa is actually afraid of animals. Yeah. She's afraid of horses and cows and. Yeah. Well, when she was little, we had the cows, and she got stepped on a couple times and kicked a couple of times, and yeah, she's just. There's a reason why we called her Mouse, not just because she was quiet, it's because she's very timid. So.
An albino moose.
Yeah. A little bit, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah. I
Spirit
was thinking
moose.
for her birthday or something, I might get my kitchen cleaned up enough that I can make a big table full of nachos and have her out. Yeah. I seen that where they cover the table with a plastic tablecloth and then put tinfoil down. And then and then you just I probably would just get like some of the aluminum pie pan, or not pie pans, the aluminum pans. Yeah, because you'd want to toast them, right? Yeah. If it's on your heel, it's bone square. If it's plantar fasciitis, it's in the arch of your foot. Kathy's bone spur was cutting through her Achilles tendon. I don't know. I don't know. Kathy's not that old. Oh, really?
Justin, hi.
Oh, I guess I better tie Kelly out. What's that? I thought she liked the halters. Well, it's kind of that's what they're kind of made for. Oh yeah. I should make you a riding halter is what I should do. With a lariat band. Really? Where did you go for your birthday? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I need a goddamn cigarette.
He wants you all to himself, so obliged. Well, and he wants you all to himself. Just look at it that way. You go with that, yeah. Oh, really?
The way you talk, the way you move.
Yeah.
One kiss is all it takes. Fall in love with me.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. That's a good deal. Yeah. Well, yeah, like. Yeah, he's doing his independence. It's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Justin's mean before he has to leave too, because he doesn't want to go, but he wants to go. So it's like, bam. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Are you still gonna go for that one, or are you thinking of? Yeah. Sure. Oh, you're gonna take it. Dale's gonna be your plus one. Well, then do it. Yeah.
You're a damn cute dog. Let's move this. Come on. Come on. Why are you going over there? Go over there. People are getting COVID tests and looks like a pregnancy test and they're so insulted.
Oh yeah.
They're so insulted.
Does it help him? No way. Aaron Basso's cancer's back, eh? Hello. Hello. Yeah. Oh. Well, they're not sure. Kathy didn't say much more. Other than he got the rash and his eyes are all funky again. So. Yeah. I don't. Well, that's where they first found it was in his brain, and then it moved to his eye. Yeah. So it could be either. It could be. It's a lymphoma, so it's gonna spread everywhere, right? So, and that his lymphoma
Over here.
is quite aggressive.
Over here, man. Man.
Yeah. Well, there's
We're on
not
top of my
infections
birds,
with lymphoma
whatever.
that usually can get over real quick,
Whatever.
and then there's,
Smell like
other
dog all the
things
time.
Tends
Cigarettes.
to metastasize and move around a lot. His is, if there is such thing as a good kind, but there's a lesser evil, I guess.
I love Andrew Holston too.
Yeah.
He's a very nice man.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a pretty good couple. So. Okay. Alrighty.
People talking about my money.
Bye-bye.
What's up?
Just chatting. Phones me every once in a while just to chat.
Banana phone. Mom, should I almost get a landline?
I wouldn't.
Okay.
If our cell reception was better, I'd get rid of our landline.
Yeah. You have the dark horizon. You're just like, heart. That's perfect. It's getting easier to bend over, so I'll just stay skinny. Deal with that. I have an ongoing problem with bulimia. Up and arises sometimes. It's just the lining of your stomach on the inside of your stomach where the food sits. It separates a little bit. Makes you really picky and you call yourself fat all the time and you puke, but it's not necessarily intentional. Sometimes you have to puke it out because you're choking down below. I've been punched in the stomach lots to cause that. By disabled people. Oh, but they all died this COVID. That's fine. I kind of do want to go into that guy's group home and punch him in the face a million times for hitting Dr. Gita in the head. I just kind of do. He's a sociopath, yeah. Dented. He might be dead by now anyway. I throw my fists like rockets. And hard too. Like a rocket. Like it would be cheap. He's in a wheelchair, he struggles, he doesn't have a family. You can stand though, but not for very long. Oh, a dog got into a bunch of cactus. Very cool. I discovered that the galaxy would develop, and it is. So there's money for me now, too. Space is becoming bigger, so the Earth will expand. I took everything I need to work at Northern Health again. All upgraded and updated everything. It was a lot of work to the point that I slept in class and totally forgot where the fuck I was for a second, but oh well. Kids on dental plans of their own without parents? Great job, Justin. Great job. Over 200,000 kids are now covered for dental without parental guidance or approval. Aw. What a cute massive or something. It's like a cross. It's got a big smile and its tooth hanging out. Miniature. I gotta blow my nose, so I listen to the floor shake. Quake 177 pHs. Beer calms that irritation in your stomach and red blood type. So you don't overeat and choke up stuff. I was hungry. I was looking at it. I was like, leftovers. I took a deep breath and the beer's like, So I brought those cards for crocheting. I beat, belittle my little. Everything on me, I like haunts of the sizzle, and you're driving me crazy, but you're calling me nuts. That's the difference between the stuff. Pretending on a language you understand. Everything is messed up all inside your head. They're driving me crazy and not just nuts. Get in my Bugatti and go on my ships and stuff. There was a gang called Bugatti, and I was trying to tell people, they're like, oh, it makes sense. I was like, you understand. I'm going to go to the gym harder, I hope. No. My artwork. The people at UConstruct are working on some really interesting projects in the technology and 3D printing, textiles, and indigenous art. This morning we stopped by the Innovation Hub with the entrepreneurs to learn about what they are doing. I was always so smart. No, I wasn't. I was always so genius. Justin is always so smart. I'm not smart. I get smart. Oh. Get my Bugatti. Turn to the left. My signal comes on, you know that stuff. Illegally my ride, but legally my time to get out of the city in my Bugatti. Ford Bugatti. Ooh, a nebula. That's so pretty. It's where the stardust gives back to the stars like a milky coat upon the stars again to keep them alive for another 100 years. Well, 27, 50, 100, or 200 years. The nebula will protect the stars at that rate, depending on the nebula. A yellow nebula is like gold. It's the 200-year coat on the stars. Yeah, we discovered the rings around the smaller planets in 2002, but they've been trying to prove it that is what is holding our solar system up, is a collection of rocks that are like sediment of concrete and cement. Like they work that way. They shake and quiver just like a road made out of cement. Depending which country you're in, right? Holds the solar system together. Keeps them from bouncing into each other, and they catch a grip with the low gravity to no gravity. And next to, like, say, Neptune, it goes high gravity, low gravity, no gravity, low gravity, high gravity, low gravity. And it just kind of like in a pattern, it mixes itself up. And that's what made the ring. It collected all this stuff to protect itself. So they almost have brains with the no gravity. Kind of like they have like this intelligence that. That's why I try to laugh. Like even when Eric was talking about the alien thing, like Joey was, because it's quite witty. I just think you guys get lost because you're so fucking on stuff. So very on stuff. Plus, both of you can't breathe that well, kind of like me. I'm getting bad. And the high gravity is a star. Low gravity is a moon. No gravity is the actual like abyss of space. We never used to tell people, but Canada travels in space on a trail that leads to another country, and then we go take down all their too invasive computers and all this kind of stuff in a spaceship. We hover through Earth in a spaceship and take it all down, shooting it down to whatever it may happen to need be. So they can't have too high of an artificial intelligence, because that's Canada's law and Canada rules. That's why I'm so proud of Justin. He's the Prime Minister of Canada. I always talk like a dudette, and that kind of upsets Joey. But he asked for it, and I can fucking tell. He's like, he's just like, oh, spaceships on, sailing through the Earth's rotation. I was like, fuck you. He's like, you whipped? Or something like that. Like, he always changes his answer, but she's like, fuck you. Because they are my friends, obviously, because I wouldn't have shitty friends. Me and Aaron have been sick for like a year. Omicron. And he just had corona when he caught Omicron. That's why he sleeps all the time, but he's getting better. Oh my god. Just an animal on the tree. I'm not sure what kind of animal though. I just wanted to scare you a little bit too. There is. It's just like this ominous haze. Some kind of animal on the tree. Maybe an owl. Light peeking through it would be an owl. Big horned owl. They're huge. They're like, if you laid them down on their side, they're like, sort of from the couch up. When they're full grown. Yeah, there's all kinds of horned owls in Canada, though. That's a pretty big one. Hunting skills. Can't tell you, can't show you, can't prove it unless you've taken your hunting class or tried to shoot something that you see that is ominous. Don't shoot shit without your hunting license. You can't kill owls in Canada. Donald Trump's trying to make that a law that you can't kill birds of prey in America. America's so broke. You are, though. Because they can't get people to understand that laws are safety and understanding, which is bliss. You don't have to grow your hair out either. I was just stating my law. I need to go have a bath with a bunch of stuff in it. A medicine bath. Don't do opioids. Makes you homeless. You have to live in a tent. Big old CEO conference pictures with the premier. And none of them met. Oh. Nothing but a hound dog crying all the time. With his baby crying. It is some kind of hound dog. I believe in Jesus. The more you restrict, the more you see the light, so you don't become a sociopath on the inside. I would absolutely have another kid if it was Justin Trudeau's kid. That was a really good feeling. And like it was all like dry, like farmer, organic food. Like it wasn't like I was eating donuts and having the time of my life. But it still was the time of my life, so I kind of knew this is gonna be good. And it's not, I didn't get rid of you because you're from another marriage, though. I didn't have anyone to help me, and I didn't want you to get hurt. And as you see, Uncle Colby is always in the school and stuff trying to feed his 2-3 kids. He's like got no time to drive, come help me, stay with me while I'm crying, then go home and to school and to work and be married at the same time. They're signed up for my After 19 program to earn almost enough money to be happy because of the money. You'll be happy, you just won't be happy because of your money. Coral has to earn the money too. Yes. Let's just learn how to draw. Just be nice to our babysitters. But like, of course, some of it is just like, well, I did it to you. I made you be here. That's the coolest sky show I think I've seen in a long time. A Mustang, a Lightning, and a Raptor. A Warthog flying together on aviation. But coolest thing, period. I'm so hungry. "82-year-old man cashier was able to retire after a viral TikTok for $100,000 plus. Very cool. I just need another beer for my eat protein. So this one, the last one I drank was a Session India Pale Ale, light beer. This one, Northwest Pale Ale. No fee. It was like the same 7 weeks. I left. I said, Aaron, I'm going to be a big sumo like you. I think I've reached religious, like I was always trying to reach it. Being able to not be possessive over food and stuff, but be hefty. I reached it. Like my maturity level was like golden. I was really young to reach it too. And anyway, broke my fucking chest. 3, like in a, almost a spider crack, but what do you call it? Like the 3-prong? Now I suffocate with weight on my chest. Like easily. I don't know, I might do it. I don't know what.
Touchwork. Are you empty again?
This feels like this part in between my boobs is like
Not for you,
bent
Mama.
in, like.
Yeah, a little bit. Gotta remember not to bite
Small.
these, so you suck on them.
Little kitten, just normal, like gray tabby. It's on a scale, and the scale says small with an O. Small. How big are you, kitten? Kitten, you're small. My boyfriend would always talk to Justin about it because he knew he was dying, and I was kind of in denial. But anyway, he talked to Justin all the time, kind of passed the love along. So. I need youth in my life, that's for true. All the kids are still really young, but seeing Bralyn just go into the fridge and help herself, like, really made me realize I wasn't fully paying attention. The fact that she eats, like, wow. She was not an eater. I'm a fucking eater. Dog, play I get it. my god. I haven't spilled that much. And that much. It would be like, till it was down to here. Here for a big can. I spilled it that much? Is that a VHS in there?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it works though.
I wonder if Aaron could fix it. Because I want to buy another TV and just hook up a DVD VHS machine or some bullshit. Because he has all like the old Muppets and stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's what I like. He has a lot of war TV kind of shit too, actually. Which I like. Finally fixed my tooth from when I smacked my face off the spaceship. God spake of the word, saying, I am the Lord of God, in which I have then out of land of Egypt, out of thy housing of bondage. Thou shalt not have gods before me. Thou shalt not make thee the graven image or anything like this, anything the heaven above. Thank you. I am a god. Don't do that to me. My husband died, and I still cared, even though he was like almost unwilling to live at the end. It was a long relationship, but there could always be longer. The new Space Jam? Get out of here. The Jacques Rivel, or whatever his name is. Ryan Reynolds? The Globetrotter. I always said the movie would have been better with Globetrotters. So they spoiled the shit out of my kids.
Oh, I'll never manage it. Master this technique, Gabol Bolzuka. It's impossible.
If the math Gabolo can do it, then it can be done. You said to me, if you can think like a Gabolo.
Oh yes, and I totally am goth.
Think like a Gabol ball? That's so young.
More energy.
Think like a Gabolo ball. Feel like one. Become one with it.
more affirmations like this on the Instagram. Oh my God, repeat after me. Everyone I desire desires me more. The thought of
Rocks on my fingers like a nigga wife me. Got another shorty, she ain't nothing like me. Yeah, about to catch another flight. The apple bottom make her wanna bite. I just wanna have a good night. I just wanna have a good night.
I call the police. They're gonna be here in 10 minutes. Okay. Then that leave me 9 to beat the hell out of you. You think? I know Taekwondo. And I know whoop your ass. I call the police.
Hi, also.
Does anyone else need an emotional support blunt? No? Just
When I was younger, I feel like I was chasing people.
Excuse me. I have to stay in breath. Hello.
Of course. We have to stay with a mask of gold, right?
Excuse me, bro.
Here's my secret.
I don't see the point of becoming a famous Gaboler if you're just gonna wear a mask. You'll hear people speaking my name soon, Mahad. In the meantime, have fun with your mask of baller.
First, wait. What I couldn't admit was that the mask bowler was me.
I was young and young. But I should have known after seeing you succeed with the Gabol bazooka.
Wow, Chris, without knowing you were the mask bowler's best friend. That's so cool. Maud had this terrible secret that made your love impossible. How romantic.
Are love stories always this complicated?
You should know, yacht brain.
That's all well and good, but I should remind you that we're in trouble here, and not just a little.
I don't know if I want to watch this, but it's good. Lofku.
Ooh! The Mask of Bowler, Blackmore's idol, the perfect player, is a woman!
The news has taken.
Let's watch Maggie. The Gift of Sharing.
Ramagi.
So, mister, what is a Magi? I guess I don't really understand that much about myself yet.
One thing is for sure.
Noah.
This means you are definitely
It's
a Magi.
Noah. The story of Noah.
You've generated enough Magoi to effortlessly keep a Jinn fully materialized.
It's like Aladdin, but
See,
it's
Magoi
cooler.
is the energy that's created by the Ruh. Ordinary humans can only use the Ruh that's inside of them. But a Magi also has a limited use of the energy created by many other beings. You're kind of special and loved by the Ruh. Yes, Magis are seriously amazing.
It was so cute. When Brolin was younger, I forget
Anyway,
how old she
since you are
was.
so amazing, I have a favor to ask of you.
She's like, all I ever want to watch is
Think
Disney
you could help me
because
capture
all
the
they ever
thieves
said
who
I'd
throw
be
this
as a
country
psych
into
ward
an
kid.
uproar?
I was like, a psych ward kid? Oh, you're gonna make lots of money. She's like, that's a job? I
What
was
are you
like,
worried
yeah.
about? Aladdin is
She's
a
like,
Magi, isn't he?
but you're taking care
And
of
he has
people.
enough
Who are
powers
they?
to have been chosen by
I said,
fate.
disabled and retarded.
Not to mention the fact
She
that
smacked me a little
you don't
bit,
even
and
have
I was
one
like,
naval vessel.
you're gonna do great. You're gonna do great.
I want to cross over to the Dark Continent.
Because the psych ward has a bunch of
Would you
Disney
be the
movies.
Would I clear the way for the ships to set sail?
That's the sole reason for our coming here.
We're also looking for somebody who's very important to both of us. If everything goes well, will you please ask the king of this country to help us find him?
Consider it done.
What do you think, Aladdin? We'll do it. Vanquish the thieves.
Sounds good. Okay, let's try to come up with a strategy.
Mm-hmm.
You, Morgiana, I'd like you to wait for us at the hotel. I know you're a funnelist, but I just couldn't ask a girl to fight. Go on.
I'm gonna fight with you.
Yes, ma'am.
I believe that the frog troop will strike either the mansion of Algerus, the wealthy merchant, or Haldu, the nobleman.
What makes you so sure?
I've been secretly releasing falsified information on the military strategic movements. If there seems to be fog troop sympathizers within the government as well.
Even within the government, huh?
Apparently, the fog troop's rising popularity is reaching far beyond our expectations.
If they're really supported by so many, are you sure that capturing the fog
You
troop is
sort
the
of
right
cheated.
thing for us to
By
do?
accident, though. I wasn't thinking I would go hang out with friends to get my
Seems like the right thing to
stimulation, and
make.
then
They take the
next
money
thing you
they stole
know,
from others and redistribute it, gaining people's
next
trust,
thing you know,
making them known as so-called chivalrous thieves. But here's how I look at it. What if that were just a ploy they're using to justify their crimes? Or propaganda to get people on their side? Understand? So, I believe they must be brought to justice. I've truly given this a lot of thought, and I have to do what feels right. I want you all to consider, by and for yourselves, what should be done here, and then act on the answer you come up with, believing in it fully. That's the way I've chosen to pave my own path. I
I
wonder how
see you
guys
in the
will do.
club. You'll be rocking all night. I'm in Tibet at a
The fog is starting to
tribal
roll in.
stance.
I'm glad you both decided to come out there tonight.
Well, I'm still a little confused. I'm not exactly sure what the right thing for me to
Mom,
do
can
is.
I just take the prayer plant home, seeing as that it doesn't do well here?
Well, I was gonna try and revive it.
Okay,
I'll even
I'll
try
cut
to
you a
capture a
slip
bandit
note.
or two.
that'd be cool.
Sounds good to me.
So, is it only Mr. Sinbad and Mr. Masuru who are part of the other side?
Don't worry about that. He isn't known around the world as the great conqueror of the seven seas for nothing.
It gets so cold at night.
He didn't mean to do it either. No, he doesn't even like me like that.
Don't use me
He's
as
just
a
like, I'm hitting on you. I was like, you're hitting on me.
Quit all your jawing and watch this place properly. I've only got 2 guards.
Meyer, who's it, Meyer?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
It was back in 99, watching movies all the time. Ooh, and I went away for doing my first crime. And I never thought that we was gonna see each other.
The roses are red. My eye is black. Happy Valentine's Day, babe. I won't talk back.
Networks don't grow. So this is saying my eyebrows should start here. That's a ways away.
So I feel like I've always been a little bit self-conscious about my eyebrows. I don't know why. But I just want to see what this is.
There's no need for you to do that.
Wait.
Remember, it's only
Wait.
wealthy
So
for
this
your
is saying my eyebrows should
If you don't believe it's
So
worth
here's the
paying,
Oh,
take
you don't
back
put
as
it.
much as you want.
Did I hurt your feeling?
They got this filter.
Don't take any of it. You only made one promise.
I'm never gonna let you close.
So for some reason, yeah, I decided to go through.
Started to cry, but then remembered How will people find Okay, definitely the most
Yeah,
highly
that's just-
requested type of video is the murder.
Let's just make my own.
What's going on?
These men appear to be suffering from a kind of mass hallucination. It's scarlet fog, and quite unusual.
Oh, it feels so good in a painful way. Oh, that burnt. This one's healing a bit better.
Scarlet hallucination fog sword. It's fantastic. It never fails to frighten.
If you've time to chit chat, why don't you hurry up and use your yellow erosive fog sword?
So quick to get naked.
All right, let's go. This is the home of that obese big bastard. And don't hold back.
Not quite. But I have my own reasons for capturing every one of you tonight, here and now.
Blast you!
Is this another of their magical weapons?
That's right. It's the Black Binding Fog Sword. And you won't be taking even a single step.
See?
Release our comrades.
The boss's main troops are here.
Breathe in, breathe out. And I'm pretty sure that you are that
Hers.
Can I sing to you?
This little brat.
There is a house built out of stone.
I love Big Mad for who the hell she is. Alicia.
Before we get done, and to do that, I'll summon.
So funny. It's not long enough. Let's just pick another song. Why do I have to listen to this song to understand what it is?
Reaching for the phone, 'cause I can't fight it anymore. And I wonder if I ever cross your mind.
For me, it happens all the time. It's a quarter after one.
Wake up in the morning, feel none of your time. I don't want no scrub. Scrub doesn't gotta kick in. You miss me, you want me, you don't miss me, you still want me. You miss me, you want me, you don't miss me, you still want me. You miss me, you want me, you don't miss me, you still want me.
I need something better.
Prescription.
My mom always had money for us kids too, you know. Yeah, she did. So did my dad.
The military's here.
Alibaba, we've got a car.
Major Ace.
Who's my mom going now?
I don't know. I can't find a song. Yeah, I am the one. Fuck. I'm blowing my nose again. I'm gonna eat my food, obviously. Look at my belly.
What about me? You bad fucking bitch. Fuck you. Fuck this fucking Valentine's Day.
I'm getting really scared by these guys. Are we safe?
Sure. Even the military.
Okay, definitely. Who am I gonna marry on this Sunday, y'all? They both have equally large heads. I'm gonna try it. Who am I gonna marry on this Sunday, y'all? They both have equally large heads. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna try and take a shot of. Oh, stop and get off me. I'm gonna take a shot of the lemon juice without sugar in the filter. Stop it. Come on, dog.
Stupid.
I'm not smiling, I swear to God. Get up.
We can't let them end up like Mario.
At least I have scars. I don't need dick. At least I have scars. In your eyes. I don't need dick, a therapist, or well wishes. What I need is $400,000 right fucking now. That's what I need. I'm up in the school, I can see this shit.
How to trick an idiot.
Until a motherfucker can.
Any other autistic adults get told their whole life that they're so nice.
How the fuck did you pull up to the motherfucking party and forget the perks? Perk 10, I just popped the perk 10. Perk 30, I just popped that perk 30. Perk 60, I just. How the fuck did you?
That's fucking insane.
Bitch,
You better go before you get yourself killed.
don't play. I'm petty, and I'm known to throw shade. Hate in a hole. Please,
Shut up! This has
just
nothing to do with you,
go.
right? It's something I'm dealing
Don't get cute. Just walk away.
I can't tell if I'm manic or if I'm healing. They got this filter.
Okay, so I recorded something really weird in my sleep last night, and I'm kind of freaked.
Apparently, you can't get it.
I don't feel anything.
8616, I got a missed call.
Do you want to know what my
What you looking for? We got what you looking for.
Can't even eat pierogies when you're pregnant.
You think you the better?
At least I can't. No, I can eat pierogies. Fucking cheese, potato, fucking onion, sauerkraut, sausage. No.
Why didn't he say anything to me?
There's also the matter of the fog troop. You need to contact
You said that I'm great. Here's a new super. Is my boy. Oh my god, you're my type. If I were to start this account with. Oh my god, you're my type. How are you single? You're absolutely my bingo. You get to go to the.
Come on. I need to make my own video again to entertain myself.
There sure were a lot of things that happened to us in the last 6 months. Baba must have gone through a lot in that time too. Okay, so what should I do now? Well, I've got to set a new goal for myself. Should I go on collecting even more metal vessels like Ugo asked me to do? Oh, but before I start that one up again, maybe I'll travel to the Dark Continent with Morge. Come to think of it, I'd like to learn all kinds of things from Mr. Sinbad. I'd better start planning now. What's this? That's strange. I'm feeling weak for some reason. What's going on? I was looking forward to it.
Trying to chase my.
Hey there.
I feel so fat, like it's uncomfortable, but I'll probably eat the rest of the sausage.
Trying to chase my dreams, but my feet they giving up. Cause it seems I hit the ceiling. I'm feeling kinda stuck. Trying to just stay positive and ain't positive, it's enough. Cause a bunch of things are just factoring. I'm not a factory, so don't rush me. On these songs all along, but no entourage in my bus. Just been me, myself, and I. Pretty much only people I trust. Survived a couple of pitfalls. Couple people got pissed off, and I bit my tongue and just kept quiet through the blatant disrespect. I've been down and out of me, counted out of me, basically left for dead. Ain't no roundabout, but counted out of me, bitch, go place your bets. Oh, you got it, and bow now, because I'm bound to get what's next. But then my happiness been drained. Emotionally, I'm in debt. I'm just trying to stay focused. That's easier said. Every turn is a turn. Business as it's catch. And yeah, I know I'm yes.
Why did you decide to join the Fog Troop?
People, what never did I forget, yeah.
It's a party and a dream, and the fire rising between. I'm only getting bigger. I'm lonely.
And he's the true leader.
Trying to chase my dreams, but my feet they giving up. Cause it seems I hit a ceiling. I'm feeling kinda stuck. Trying to just stay positive, and ain't positive, it's enough. Cause a bunch of things are just factoring. I'm not a factory, so don't rush me. On these songs all along, and no entourage on my bus. Just been me, myself, and I. Pretty much only people I trust. Survived a couple of pitfalls. Couple people got pissed off, and I bit my tongue and just kept quiet through blatant disrespect. I've been down and out of me, counted out of me, basically left for dead. Ain't no roundabout, but counted out of me, bitch, go place your bets. Oh, you got it and bow now. Cause I'm bound to get what's next, but then my happiness been drained. Emotionally, I'm in debt. I'm just trying to stay focused. That's easier said. Every turn is a turncoat. Business as it's catch. Yeah, I know I forgave some people, but never did I forget. Yeah. It's a party and a dream. And the volume rising between. I'm only getting bigger. I'm lonely. It's a party and trying to chase my dreams, but my feet they giving up. Cause it seems I hit a ceiling. I'm feeling kinda I'm stuck. Trying to just stay positive, it ain't positive, it's enough. Cause a bunch of names are just factoring. I'm not a factory, so don't rush me.
Where she belongs. She wants to go, but nobody's home. That's where she lies, broken inside. There's no place to go, no place to go. To dry her eyes, broken inside. Open your eyes and look outside. Find the reasons why you've been rejected, and now you can't find what you
Now let's not get overzealous here. You've always been a huge piece of shit. If I could kill you, I would. I'm sorry, I want to know the easiest.
Don't cry.
Ah.
I'm going to protect you both.
We were all just kids, but we joined forces and really worked hard. Collecting garbage, shining shoes, and showing tourists around. But after a while, Kasim fell in with some hoodlums from the slums and started stealing. I suppose he was just desperate to protect our welfare and look out for us. That's why one day, I asked him,
Kasim, want me to help you? There's no need for you to get into that stuff. After all, you're a lot different than I am. What does that mean? The blood of my father is inside me.
I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I'm happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is.
I've got a migraine, and my pain will range from up, down, and sideways. Thank God it's Friday, cause Fridays will always be better than Sundays, cause Sundays are my suicide days. I don't know why they always seem so dismal. Thunderstorms, clouds, snow, and a slight drizzle. Whether it's the weather or the letters by my bed, sometimes that seems better than the mic.
I've met someone that makes me feel seasick. I want a skill to have, I want a skill to have so many skills that make her distinctive. But they're not mine to have, no, they're not mine. Whenever she looks, I read the nearest paper. No, I don't care about the songs, no, I don't care about the start again.
Yeah, ain't no need to cry.
I'm replaceable. You say that I'm too crazy. I guess.
And wonder what is going on.
I said you would today.
Okay, take two, trying to take a shot of lemon juice. You want to hurt me?
You said that I'm really funny.
You look alike.
Would I get this piercing in your chest?
One thing I know for sure, you can rely on Uber Eats orders to arrive on time, unlike weather report.
No, that's my opinion. Don't ask me to lie.
One night,
I'm replaceable. You say that I'm too crazy. I guess you were right. I guess you were right. My straight check is just too late.
there wasn't a slum resident in sight.
I'm replaceable. You say that I'm too crazy. I guess.
No, that's my. I miss this.
I don't want two adults anymore.
You're not getting new followers.
Does anyone have stupid boy think that I need him? Stupid boy think that I need him. I know you think about me in the shower. Porn open your browser. Fantasize about the pussy power. Millennials help.
Bro, let's see how good.
You're like.
I saw someone trying to take a shot.
You said that
There's a new trend you need to be.
I've actually seen people have trouble with this.
What are Miriam and the others doing? Do you still hang out? They're all safe, but the slums are all gone. We've been driven out by the state. It was something about a redevelopment. You don't have a clue, do you? No, I guess I've been locked up inside the palace most of the time. Hey, why don't we steer clear of heavy talk like that tonight? And knew he would cause that. Summoned to the bedside of the king. If it's all right, there's something I've been meaning to ask. His men used to steal the palace treasure was the tunnel I told him about.
has been kidnapped.
Gather the troops. We'll fight. And I spent my days just drifting along without a care. Aladdin, that changed when I met you.
Very interesting. So he was the former king's illegitimate child.
Really now, Sin. Eavesdropping on them is in such bad taste.
There's still something I don't understand. If what you told us is true, Kasim is someone who once betrayed you. So why would you join the Fog Troop? It doesn't make any sense.
After we captured that dungeon, I wanted to settle something before taking that first step into my new life. So I came back to Balbad. But what I saw there was...
What else are you going to do when you're 60 by yourself in your isolated hedonism? And what sort of sex object are you going to be then for your hedonistic promiscuity? That's no plan. If you're still an adolescent by the time you're 40, you're a creep. You're the sort of person that you don't even want to be around. You don't want to be the oldest person at the frat party. That is not pretty. There's something rotten about that. And I mean in that contemptible sense. It's something that's overstayed its welcome, man. And you know, people are willing to forgive you your immaturity when you're 22 or 23 or 28 maybe, or even 30. But man, if you're still playing that game when you're 40, you are not a happy person. And you're going to be motivated to go out there and make everyone miserable. And so grow the hell up. What else are you going to do when you're... Because I'm just a nobody, trying to tell everybody all about sun.
You don't always end up with the greatest love of your life. But it took me that to find out that
Just a young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes.
Would you be a stay-at-home dad? When you see people bear their suffering nobly,
I challenge anybody to do the following. Take food. Hey, yo, big wave. To the mic on.
Nuh-uh. If I was you, I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too. I'd wanna be me too.
you want to have a relationship with someone, you want someone around you can trust, you want someone around you can tie your life to in this way that weaves a rope. You want someone you can grow old with. You want someone to be a mother for your children, assuming you want children. And if you don't want children, well, you probably will. And if you don't, you're either deluded or immature. And you might say, well, no, the planet has too many people on it. It's like, yeah, whatever. Good luck with that. Every single one of your ancestors reproduced in an unending procession lasting 3.5 billion years. And they're all wrong, and you're right. I don't think so. You want to have a relationship with someone?
I kept saying,
You want to have a relationship with someone?
I kept saying this to myself on repeat. There is no way, man.
You have to be able to separate. You know I'm a countertenor, right? Because there's nice guys. And there's have a practice each day of 10 to 30 minutes where you're not on your phone and you're in kind of a wordless state. You're just either yoga nidra or you're just relaxing or not watching anything, not taking any sensory information, not meditating, not journaling, just trying to blank your mind and just watch how much stronger you come back in terms of your ability to focus and your motivation. Have a practice each day of 10 to 30 minutes where you're not on your phone and you're in kind of.
How do I find the right person when I'm dating? Something wrong with that question. How do I conduct myself so that I am the best possible partner? And if you're really good at bringing something to the table for someone else, hey man, people might be lining up to be your partner. And if they're not, then you might think, well,
Your wife still works when she doesn't want to. Your mother is in an old person's home rather than living in a massive mansion with you and the rest of your family. And instead, you want to spend all your life and energy talking about Russia versus Ukraine. When you live in the West, it has nothing to do with you. Shame on you. Listen to me very clearly. The only way you can make a change in this world is through influence or money. And if you have neither, then shut the f up and save yourself first. And once you save yourself, then save your family. And once you save your family, save your friends. And once you've done that, save your community. And if you have checked off all of those boxes, then and only
it's really something to see.
Don't have to stand there and tell me. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do.
It's really something to see.
I know. That's gotta be it. Alibaba. You gotta join us. No.
How many
Leave
people
the fog true.
are dying for lack
We
of
won't be a
encouragement?
band of thieves anymore.
Word.
I know that he betrayed me once before.
And how easy it is to provide that
I
if you're
realized something
careful.
very important.
You know,
He
give
seemed like
credit.
a special dog. He was my family and friend. And that's why I joined the Fog Troop.
Sorry, I don't talk in a low voice. I don't know what you.
good thing that happens in our
By
life.
the way, in order to win the people's support, we started sharing the goods we stole from them. When the timing is right, I'll reveal my identity.
For people who have cravings issues, they crave sweets all the time. I talked about this in the gut brain episode. You have neurons in your gut that are craving, they're seeking essential fatty acids, and they're craving and seeking amino acids from your food. Now, these are not supplements that they crave per se. They're craving those things because that's what your body needs and your brain needs. But those same neurons will respond to sugars. And so many people who are craving sugar can satisfy that sugar craving by giving the neurons, so to speak, what they actually want, which are amino acids and essential fatty acids. That includes EPA, but also things like glutamine, an amino acid that can really reduce sugar cravings if you take a teaspoon of that, or even let's say somebody sets a goal of running 5 miles 4 times a week. One version of this would be, okay, sit back in a chair and think about how great you're going to feel and look if you're doing this every day. For people, let's say somebody sets a goal of running 5 miles 4 times a week. One version of this would be, okay, sit back in a chair and think about how great you're going to feel and look if you're doing this every day, how your health is going to improve. That's the visualization goal of visualizing the endpoint. It turns out that is far less effective and maybe even counterproductive compared to thinking about what's going to happen if you don't do this, the negative health outcome.
Under your stars, out of it, you told me that you do.
Here's something really interesting. It's the bad boy paradox, they call it, that young, naive women are attracted to those Machiavellian types. But when they get older and more experienced, they start to be able to see through that. The reason they're attracted to it, as far as I can tell, and I talked about this with Buzz to see if I was way off on the wrong.
Imagine breaking up and then screaming this the next day. Was it ever really long? It's the night that we broke up. Both were not to go account with the one we told each other not to worry about. Was it really everything? Was it kind of been a dream? Sacrifices for the good. I'm starting to freak out.
Not all truth sets you free.
I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't care what you think about me. I come from an environment with very little cheerleading going on. And so great results can be.
A little context if you can.
See this to me.
How could you leave so under?
Jill.
smart boy like that. We'll talk about this later. Come on, hurry up.
I was working at a fucking nursery for plants, and I was loaning my brother all this money, and I bought him a PlayStation because he struggles. He doesn't learn things very well, but he has a lot of morals because of who he was raised by and how his siblings didn't let him down on that fucking aspect. No, my brother fails like everything he goes to school for. Like, he can't do it. It's just too much mapping out on your own. And he maps out enough on his own that people are fucking cunts. Like, he'll go hang out with people by himself because he thinks he's a fucking adult and that he can handle it. And they're bitching at him for getting money from his sister to buy groceries and to buy a fucking PlayStation. That's none of your fucking business. And everyone says it too. That's the thing. Everyone says it's none of your fucking business to bitch getting from his sister. And every fucking time that my babysitter, well, he was my hunting coach, hits on me, I feel his back. I'm just like, oh my God, you're the one. And I'm doing it as a test. And I feel his back, he's got a fever. Or I grab him underneath his arms on the rib cage, and it's hot. And all this stuff, because he's albino, I'm albino. I would understand first that he didn't even fucking mean to. And you would know by my joking and who the fuck I was as a kid that I'm joking too. To tell me that I cheated, I kind of fucking did, but I was out of my fucking mind. I couldn't think. I was getting over a fever. I went to go hang out with some friends for some stimulation. One was hitting on me, and I made out with them. Like, oh, fuck. Oh, God. But yeah, if that kept happening outside of the lines of a secure relationship, I'd be pissed off too. But it's not a secure relationship. We're just seeing what the fuck it would be like if we ever got together, me and Justin Trudeau. And every fucking time that my I was working at a fucking nursery for plants, and I was loaning my brother all this money, and I bought him a PlayStation because he struggles. He doesn't learn things very well, but he has a lot of morals because of who he was raised by and how his siblings didn't let him down on that fucking aspect. So my brother fails like everything he goes to school for. Like, he can't do it. It's just too much mapping out on your own. And he maps out enough on his own that people are fucking cunts. Like, he'll go hang out with people by himself because he thinks he's a fucking adult and he can handle it. And they're bitching at him for getting money from his sister to buy groceries and buy a fucking PlayStation. It's none of your fucking business. And everyone says it too. That's the thing. Everyone says it's none of your fucking business to bitch what he's getting from his sister. And every fucking time that my babysitter, well, she's a hunting coach, it's on me. I feel his back and it's like, oh my God, you're the one. And I'm doing it as a test. And I feel his back, he's got a fever. Or I grab him underneath his arms on the rib cage, and it's hot. And all this stuff, because he's albino, I'm albino, I would understand first that he didn't even fucking mean to. And you know by my joking and who the fuck I was as a kid that I'm joking. Tell me that I cheated. I kind of fucking did, but I was out of my fucking mind. I couldn't think. I was getting over a fever. I went to go hang out with some friends. Simulation. One was hitting on me, and I made out with them. Like, oh fuck, oh god. Yeah, if that kept happening, I was touching the lines of a secure relationship. I'd be pissed off too, but it's not a secure relationship. I'm just seeing what the fuck is like. Ever got. Every fucking. I'm making coffee. I'm pretty drunk walking around. I was like, whoa. We're big tall boys, right?
It comes out there in a bit.
Cool. PlayStation is a big whopping deal. It's not a big deal. Big whopping deal. They're like freaking like $3,000 once you buy everything. I'm trying to get my money in order to buy myself a PlayStation. I need that comfort and relax. I think what I really want is music, though. New instruments. Just to have that much money, though. Mariana. Mariana. Beautiful lady. Oh my god. I need to freaking get my shit together and start working out harder at the gym. Like, drink more water and take a break and not care. Because, like, look at that. It's like, blah. My fitness coach was sexually abused, and I really empathized. Her last husband, before the husband she had at the time, got her pregnant as soon as she lost all the weight. And it's like, don't you think that women that are losing the weight don't really want to do it ever again? Why wouldn't they just keep it rolling? Yeah, I'm a phony. I'm a fake. Just trying to touch that cell. My daughter's like 3, saying she wants tons of kids. I'm just like, yeah. Ha 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 ha. She might have lots, but it was just cute to see her freaking so happy about doing something when she's an adult and looking forward for the future. Babies. She's a baby. I want babies. She's a baby. This is my drapes. Here it is, though, like actually so hot. I'm just like in between, that's awkward. And I'm owly and grouchy as all hell because I can't handle it when I'm big. No, hurts my ankles, I think is really what it is, which hurts my knees.
Internet down, Daryl?
Maybe just try restarting your phone.
Yeah, my phone keeps disconnecting. I don't know why. Yeah, it's okay.
Maybe I'll start crocheting when my mom comes and sits and watches TV. It should be braiding. Ear crusties on the floor. I could hear it. Body modifications, bro. You guys want fake tits? I want them gone. So I do with exercise. I'm a CEO of Strength, Fitness, and Wisdom Academy of Literature, Luther, and Architectural Design for Killing. I'm a sheriff. I'm tiny, usually. Nobody probably even recognizes me. I got like all my fan base. I'm an office worker for the cops. There's no work lately. That's why I bought the laptop, and then I just decided to wear it out and live streaming all the time. But started getting oxygen calcium buildup in my heart. And it's because I was bored. So my heart was like bum 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 bum. And I started hitting myself in the chest, being like, ow, ow, ow. And then so my brother took me in for an exam. The stupid one, I just can't do anything right. Yeah, I got oxygen calcium buildup in my heart. Got nowhere to go, nowhere to be.
Must be my phone acting up. Where do you have food?
Yeah, Mom. So my gynecologist was like anorexic as fucking hell. And I was like, oh no, the world's ending. And it was a great feeling. It's a horrible feeling. Just probably not feeling well for so long, they let her come back to work. Like legs, like sitting down, pressed. Like it was fucking big. It's like as big as my lower wrist. Right here, I'd say. Maybe a little bit lower. Like she was like this big. I was a bodybuilder before I was ever small. I was small in grade 7, and then I started in grade 8 going to the gym with one of the teachers at the middle school. With a bunch of people that failed and didn't want to be buff. I want to be buff. I want to be buffer. That's probably why I'm so unhappy complaining so much. I don't have flailing limbs very often. Sometimes after I've fight border because the guns hurt your shoulders so bad. That's nice. That's nice. You're so bored you can't eat. Just remember that. So start going to the gym. Just get a personal trainer to sit with you if you need to. I got so many problems with my one ankle because, well, I've explained it, but yeah. It feels like there's a joint going this way too. Like it feels like it pivots there. It's weird because I got shot there. Plus I was skinny. Rolled my ankles lots playing when I was a kid. Ear crusties again. Car accident. I'm kind of sad that I need a phone. I'm being a brat.
You use it a lot, so.
Yeah, I've had it for a while anyway.
One you haven't had very long.
No,
Actually, that one you've had longer
yeah.
because we broke the one that I got you almost right away.
Yeah, that one, that was awful. It went like spiraling on the ground. I was like running or something. I was like,
You need a fucking life case.
yeah.
Oh, Mama, get out.
They should, instead of the otter box, they should call it a life case.
You can't get
Carry
life
it for
case. Come on.
You can? That's
Come
funny.
on, get down.
That's so funny. Life case.
Get down, get down, get down. Get down. No, come on. Get down. Move, Mama. Oh. Come on, Mama.
Foot's asleep.
Oh, there's too much junk. Come on. You gonna fall? You're getting woolly. Come on. You gotta go down now.
What a bad
Are you
dog.
stuck?
What a bad
Come on.
dog. Poor thing.
There you go. What the hell?
Yeah, your foot was asleep.
Did she pee on here?
Her foot's asleep too. Maybe she twisted her leg. Pissed on the couch? Are you just wet? Were you just wet? You're on there forever.
I don't think she's wet.
Maybe she was for a while ago.
Oh,
Now
she's
you
not
want to
sick.
come up on my spot. She's limping. They were freaking out this morning, so I let him in, and then Dad just let him out again.
Let's going on, Mama? What's going on? You got a sore leg? You got a sore leg? Huh?
And Keeper shows up to the party.
Your nails cut.
So does Brody.
Almost have to cut a hole in a fucking bag
What for their snow?
and hang them. No,
Oh.
Brody to cut his nails.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Now I gotta get up to. Can you get up and turn the sound on?
Sure, I gotta make coffee anyway.
Give me the remote. Please.
Yes.
Remote.
I thought just a second. Let me guess. ER.
Yeah.
Dad was wondering if we were watching Yellowstone or if I was.
Oh.
I said it then. That's pretty good.
Getting tired of waiting for new episodes to come out, though.
Yeah.
Wow. There's 15 seasons.
Hi, Nana. Hi, Nana.
No.
Okay, the collages are stupid. That's only
Well, at
one
least
part of
quitting
the
alcohol
therapy.
has
It'd be
been
great if he was 10
working.
years old. Emotionally, pretty much.
What's
I
that?
don't drink
He's
nearly
not.
as often and like not every day.
15 then.
I drink less when I drink.
I know how it feels like we're trying to take away his personality, the things he likes about being him. Which is also the thing that is destroyed. What if he does it independently? He's a psychiatrist, gets a job, tries to learn how to deal with it on his own. How do you keep him on his meds? You can't force meds or this so-called therapy down your brother's throat. If he's not ready for it, it won't work. Oh, and you know what, Bill? Why do you do that? We're not talking about me. Why do you always shove it in my face? Because you keep insisting that you're the expert, that you know best. Maybe this once I do. You know, you are not exactly cured, and he needs someone stable to help get him through this. I'm his mother. Oh, come on. You've been in a lot of hospitals for the past 30 years. You're not anybody's mother. Okay, wait.
Well, he looks good. How's he doing?
Since normal goes down to 140, I think he likes it here.
Your bed's upstairs, huh?
I don't mind. It's nice to have a healthy baby down here for a change.